Hello everyone, this is Heinz Guderian, and this is going to be the first episode, I hope of many, of a new series I'll be starting on the channel about German armoured fighting vehicles of the Second World War. We will be covering, briefly, every tank, APC and self-propelled gun that ever saw service in any of the various branches of the Third Reich's armed forces, that being the Wehrmacht and the Waffen-SS, etc., etc. And now, to the point. Today's episode will be on the Versuchskampffahrzeug 31, or 31, a mouthful, I know. So going forward I shall refer to it by its more commonly known name, the Leichttraktor, meaning light tractor. Now, to understand its admittedly strange designation as a tractor, you're going to need a basic grasp of the surrounding context of Weimar Germany's army after the Treaty of Versailles. The Treaty of Versailles was a document written after World War I, designed mainly to lay out how the defeated Central Powers were to be dealt with after World War I, i.e. reparations, territory redistribution, regulations on the armies of defeated nations, etc., etc. But one of the things laid out in the treaty was that the German army was not allowed to import, develop, manufacture, or otherwise procure tanks or similar AFVs, and anybody involved in doing so would be given a 6-month prison sentence and a hefty 100,000 mark fine. The people involved in the Leichttraktor project wanted to cover up the true nature of the machine that they intended to create, hence the designation tractor. The intention was to create a basic light tank to be used in training exercises. Both Rheinmetall and Krupp produced 2 prototypes each for this role in 1930, and Rheinmetall was later awarded an order of 289 units, which was later abruptly cancelled. The prototypes were tested under immense secrecy in the USSR under the Treaty of Rapallo, and the testing facility was known as the Panzertruppenschule Kammer. It was located in southwest Russia, near Kazan. The testing was discontinued in mid-1933. The vehicles were used as training tanks by the Wehrmacht in the earlier years of World War II. Now, with all the historical information on the tank to one side, we can now get down to the technical aspects of the machine. There were 3 designs, all of which were almost entirely similar, with minor differences in suspension and armour thickness, all of which had Daimler-Benz M36 6-cylinder 100 horsepower engines, and typical 37mm main guns with coaxial Mauser M13 792 machine gun, which I have reason to believe were later replaced with 792 MG34s. The armour thickness ranged from 14 to 19mm steel plate on the front and back, with 2 steel plates on each side of the chassis, one 4mm and one 8mm, with various thinner plates on places of the tank that required less protection. Mostly the armour on the tank was rated to stop pretty much any small arms fire. And crew size numbered 4, a commander, a gunner, a radio operator and a driver. The tank had a top speed of 30 km per hour, that's 19 miles per hour if you're using caveman measurements, and had an operating range of 137 km on road. Anyway, that's about all I had to say on the Leichttraktor. This one was relatively short. There is not a lot of information out there on these vehicles. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, you may be interested to know that the next episode will be on the Panzerkampfwagen 1, and that video will be considerably longer as there is a lot more information about those vehicles. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I would be more than happy for you to tune in next time. And, as always, my sources will be cited in the description, and I encourage you to check them thoroughly. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.